Does he have anything to say? Seems Bub and the Mists had a little row, huh? Harder when they get into that, relibus, rebellious. No, that's not it. No, it's rebel. Rebellious. That's it, right? Rebellious. Age. You know, dear boy? I don't know if he's exactly at that age. I mean, I don't think kids are ever 100% follow through from day one. I think it just depends on how often, the frequency that they start to fight and rebel. Hey, mister, how was it? Did she like the present? She's not mad anymore? Yahoo, woo. It's all thanks to you, mister. You're the person I respect most after my dad. And as a reward, I'll give you my entire fortune. Not that I have many coins, though. 3 coins. You know, feel good. Mom! You solved the trouble. We're nearing the end of this. This one's gone over 5 hours. I might have to delete a recording to actually make enough to make sure I have enough space for one more. I think I should probably be fine. It's not like I doubt the last recording is going to be like a 6-hour, 7-hour marathon or anything. It really just depends on the struggles I have with Prince Mush. And if I'm smart enough about my item usage and everything in the Pit of 100 Trials. Let's take that last one. Erase the graffiti. I needed someone to go to the 50th level of the Pit of 100 Trials for me, Shaboom. So I need someone pretty tough. Shaplawi. For details, please see me next to Cannon Statue in Fire Outpost. Shaboomidi. If there's anything I've forgotten to check on in this recording session, I'll just make sure I try to cover it next. My goal has never been to show like 100% of the game or to do 100%. I just want to show off as much of the game as I can. Without like getting to the point where I'm fretting over everything, right? But I want to like cover enough ground that people kind of see pretty much everything the game has to offer. Actually, isn't it? Is it this guy? Yeah. You agreed to help for my trouble? Shaplui, thanks to you, Shaboom. There's a dungeon under Rogueport called Pit of 100 Trials, check out. I heard if one writes wish on wall of 50th level, then a wish comes true, Shapop. I use special big explosion to get down to 50th level and write wish, Shakrak. And then I realized the whole thing was hoax, Shadoop. I risked life getting down there for useless graffiti. I want to erase Shashum. I would explode it myself. Erase ease of peas. But ease of peas. But getting back down there is not ease of peas. Shakrum. So could you go to 50th floor of Pit of 100 Trials and erase graffiti, please, Shablu? It's also going to be important for me that when I'm doing my run, I don't accidentally skip one of those floors. Well, at least floor 70, 80, and 90. That would be the bad. Okay. Let me go back because I kind of think I know where I might end this chapter at. Give my mind a second to think about anything else. If Prince Mush is the only big addition, though, I think there's a part of me that feels a little disappointed by that. I'm trying to think, because I imagine the help board is probably all the, like, all the original stuff, right? Maybe besides the Jolene help one for Prince Mush. I can't remember entirely if the original had that. It might have. I think it did. It might have been different. It might not have been there at all. I can't entirely remember. But if that's like kind of the only big addition they've made, I am, I guess, a little disappointed. I think it rests a little bit on me wishing that this was more remake than remaster. In terms of them tackling some of the bigger issues I have with this game, because I can't help but feel that I think over the years this game is showing a bit of, like, it's some of its design faults feel like they're showing more and more over the years, you know, some of the decisions. And it's like visually the game's aged well. I think that once like legendary status I used to give this game feels like it's fading, you know? Like it's kind of hard to say it's still like one of the greatest games ever produced, because I just feel like I see more and more little itty bitty faults and issues here and there that I'm kind of sad that this remaster doesn't fix, which again I wish it was more remake. You know, expand the areas, cut down on the backtracking, fulfill on some of the stuff that was cut from the original. You know, add some more to the help board. Maybe like maybe add in some completely new post-game stuff to do. Because the only big thing I've heard about really is the Prince Mush thing. So I'll go look at. I can finally, like, for me, I can finally go watch those videos that are like, here's all the differences, here's changes, and what are you got. And you know. There's something else I was gonna say about my brain, totally just forgot it. Oh, it is cool that they paid more homage, or went more with the original Japanese release. That is cool. And, like, I respect that. But having grown up with the North American version, I kind of had to have a bit of favoritism for, like, Tech with a Blue Light, for example. But I totally get that's just a me thing. So. Some people like it more, some people won't. That's the gist of it. Let's, I should have everything. Yeah, everything's open, and there's an art gallery. What? So collect, or no. Hold the crystal star from Chapter 7 from the Thousand-Year Door. Gather all the star pieces. So this is some cool extra stuff. I'll say some of these early shots feel less like concept art and more like actual just screenshots from the game, like just a little test run, right? Oh, who the heck would that been? Would that been like Shadow Queen idea rendering the head? And seeing these really does make you go like, man, just the amount of thought and everything that went into crafting all these items, because like it's a more layered process, it feels like, right? When you're trying to make everything look like it has that crafted look to it. I don't even know. You can see the clown copter, or whatever it's called there. Oh, damn, there's the Koopa with the hat. Oh, wait. I wonder. I almost wonder if, like... No, they can't be. I was gonna say, what if those are, like, supposed to be the heroes from, you know, back in the day, but I don't think so, but... I think those are, like, the guys they use on the Wadden posters, aren't they? And, man, I love that Koopa with the hat. Could you imagine if that was, like, a trio of... Like, you fight the 3 of those guys as wanted posters? Okay, I think we've looped. And yeah, this is kind of what I expected. Like, finding every star piece has never been my thing. Might I do it on my own time? Sure, because I do think getting to see the art stuff is really cool. It is a cool reward to give players for sure. And same with like having the sound gallery. Battle a certain character to unlock. I wonder if that means like not Gloomtail, Bonetail. Or if it's just like getting down past certain floors in there. That must be the song. What is this? Oh, that's special. So that would be like kind of non-chapter related stuff. All right. Yeah, I save again. I think that will do it for this recording session and what is planned to probably be my second last one for this game. I'm probably gonna, like, for next weekend, I might just take the weekend off to breathe because I've been going at this so hard. That is assuming that I get this done this weekend. If I don't, then I'll say I'll have the one recording session for next weekend for sure, but that would kind of be it. So 49 hours, looks like. I don't know if it's a 1411. Okay, that's a 24-hour clock. Yeah, thank you again to Ghost Cabbit. Thank you to SnowHusky for doing the work on the model. VRM. And I will see you guys for one more final recording session with this game. And hopefully any final thoughts I have, I can put in that. I'll say now, while I am happy that they did this game, there's a part of me that also really wishes they did the original, because I think doing the original and then adding in some of the TTYD mechanics into the original would have been just spectacular. It would have been amazing. And especially too because I feel that game is one that's aged more because of its battle mechanics are way like more shallow, and visually it's aged more because it's on the N64 and it's got like the really thick, like I kind of dig the thick outlines. I do think it ages the game a bit. I mean, the resolution is also a thing there. But yeah, there's a part of me that really wishes they did the original. And I kind of hope that maybe one day they still will. I don't think I don't think they'll do it for the next game. I think they knew that TTYD is kind of the game everyone cherishes. So, the kind of game that they won't touch, and they touched it. They did it. They remastered it. So, my hope is that one day we will get the original, and they will add in some TTYD mechanics into it for its combat system. Because I've always said the original combat model in the first PM game is kind of shallow. And by the time you get to the second last chapter, I would say, even the last chapter, basically when you're not getting any more party members, that's when you really start to feel the lack of options and kind of how straightforward it is. So it's one thing where no matter how many battles I've done in this game, I never feel like I feel way more like there's always a way to think through your problem, right? you would just have to think a little more thoroughly because you have more options at your disposal. Where the original game, it's kind of like, I don't have star points, I don't have items, I feel kind of hosed. It's not the most accurate comparison, the most accurate breakdown, but again, just how I feel about it. I feel that there's more to think through, more to consider to help you win a fight in this game. Anyway, I gotta stop rambling on. I always say that ending a recording session is always one of the hardest things for me, so I chose kind of how much joy I have in doing recordings. But I will see you guys next time. Until then, ciao for now. Bye.